Hey, what's going on YouTube? Got another microwave video for you here. So we're gonna be messing with a GE profile, I guess over the oven microwave. Model number is gonna be Papa Victor Mike 1970 Sierra Romeo 1 Sierra Sierra. So the issue I'm having with my microwave when it's plugged in is it says keypad is shorted, may need service. If you're running into this issue, this might be the video to help you. Alright, so first things first is you're going to disconnect yours. Like I have mine disconnected, it's unplugged. I've got no power coming to it. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to remove the cover for the keypad so we can find out where the short is and see what does it mean by may need service. Let's go ahead and let's remove the cover. We're going to start off removing the cover by removing two screws. We're going to have one on top of here, one on top of here, and one right behind here. The two screws are located right here and right here. They're going to be a Phillips number 2 screw, and you're going to have to remove those. Don't mind my microwave, it's a little bit dirty. I use it for ramen noodles. So screw 1 right here, we're going to remove. Screw 2 right here, we're going to remove. Have both screws removed. Just took them out. Got them right there. Next thing is you're going to grab this and you're just going to pull it straight out. Be careful with this edge over here. This tucks right behind it. Don't snap the plastic. Alright, then the other screw I was telling you about is back here. We're going to remove that one so we can take off the cover. Alright, screw has been removed. Got it out. What you're going to do next is you're going to grab it and you're going to push up and then you're going to pull out. Up and it pulls out. Now what's going to happen is going to be held on by a couple of wires. What you're going to have to do is disconnect this wire right here, disconnect this wire right here, this wire right here, and any other wires holding it so we can take it off and actually look at it. And I'll show you one by one. Make sure you remember where the wires go so you put them back on in the correct spot. Sounds obvious, but some people forget. Maybe taking a photo might help you. Okay, so I noticed what the issue is for mine. It's going to be this film right here. This film is not seated correctly, and I believe that might be causing issues with the interface of the actual keypad. So I'm going to go ahead and remove all of these, and this one as well as also the ones down here so I can completely remove it. I don't have to unplug any of them, so this way I can make the adjustment, but I'm going to take it off just so you can see. Alright, so I'll get back to you once I have these removed. Alright guys, so I just noticed there's a ground wire holding mine. It's not plugged in, it's screwed in. So if you look right here, you just got to unscrew the ground wire and then you can have it removed. Alright, so I have the keypad pulled out, and over here, this is where we got to remove it. Go ahead and we're going to pull this off right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to settle it in so this way we can reconnect it correctly, make sure it's tight fit, and see if that fixes the problem. If not, then we'll go ahead and we'll do some further assessment and see what else might be needed that's causing a short to the actual keyboard. Alright, so we're going to slide the plastic piece back all the way up. Be careful not to damage anything. I'm going to shove this down. Make sure it's seated correctly. Once we feel that it is seated in correctly, I'm going to push this back down all the way. Make sure it's pressed in where it snaps in. feels like if it's put in a little bit firmer than before. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna reconnect everything and we're gonna do a test run.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start plugging everything back up, making sure everything's in order the way we took it off. All right, everything seems to be back in the exact same spot it was previously. Alright, got it seated in. Gonna plug it in for a test run. I don't want to put everything back up because what if I gotta take it apart again? Alright. Says clock time, enter time of day. We'll just put 11:11 today. Press settings to select AM or PM. We'll put 2 for PM. It's clearly daylight outside. Press settings to accept time. The clock is set. All right, I'm gonna close it and see what happens, and I'm gonna see if it goes ahead and works. Well, I'd say it was a successful repair, or maybe not even repair, just, checking to make sure that everything's plugged in correctly, ensuring that none of the relays were not disconnected, none of the wires disconnected, everything's seated. I guess because it gets hot, it gets cold, it's under the stove, it gets hot and cold, it shrinks, or it moves, I don't know, or the grease from the stove, I have no idea, but somehow it got loose, it wasn't seated correctly. Now it is, and now the problem's gone. Hopefully this helps you out. Please leave some comments below. Let me know if you have any questions or if I failed to put out some information that you might need for this. Alright, thank you. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up and let me know what you think. Alright, see you later, YouTube.